Now we're at the end of a very fruitful meeting, and it was a rich encounter, both rich on the human side, so we had really nice discussions and personal encounters, but it was also rich on the technological side, so we discovered the progress of the projects, and I find this portfolio very fascinating because it all turns around this common vision of how to valorize CO2 and nitrogen compounds in the best possible way, in a very sustainable way.
This portfolio has the overall goal to use renewable energy to convert waste and toxic elements from the environment that are present in the atmosphere or in the water or in the soil to valuable chemicals. But each project of the portfolio has a own and different approach. So in this first year of the project, we have especially seen how the different approach can address these common challenges.
The more challenging thing is coordinate a lot of people, and it's not a problem, it's like only a complication, but if you have a good plan and a good, for example, managing of all the communication channels, it's an easy thing, but it's the first step is challenging. For me, our role as communication team is to put in the center the work of our scientists, and therefore our scientists too.
Obviously, being part of this portfolio has expanded my networking a lot. I have met a lot of amazing researchers from many different fields, but also it has pushed me to think a little bit beyond the classical academic research, and mainly in terms of innovations.
There we have had like many different activities, and one is the junior scientist meetings, where there is like junior scientists from different projects gathering together and actually growing their own networks.
Here in Naples, we was around 15 young scientists from different backgrounds, and we could even talk about our project and future propositions for new projects inside the EU scopes, and also for solutions related to sustainability and the farming. This is really interesting for me. I'm really happy to be part of this initiative.
These projects are aimed to very linear toward the innovation part, and this is something that we learned along the path, and this is something new for us. It's very nice, it's interesting because it opens new perspectives, and also this is something that gives you the occasion to understand what is the real applicability of the work you made. But now we are very happy to have the occasion to put all together what we know as a knowledge and try to find a way to apply what we know.
And we are start thinking as the portfolio as an ecosystem, so where everyone has his own role, and probably we can be at the same time producer or suppliers or customers of other projects.
When I started interacting with the other projects in the portfolio, I came to know about some of the connections which we could use, which we do not have in our project, to make the whole process circular and follow the circular economy principles.
Now the main challenge is to find different ways to continue these collaborations between the portfolios and the different partners within each project. So this is for me the main challenge, to create a stable community that can influence also the policymakers in the next years.
After the end of the portfolio, if we can plan to keep continuing this, I think then we can bring something tangible to the society, and we can bring benefits to mankind and to the environment.
I think what we see today already is that a lot of the projects already think about what could be the future applications of their technologies. So I'm very curious to see at the end of this portfolio the ready prototypes running, and at the same time that we do, and what we already started also during this meeting, to have sincere considerations of how to valorize that in existing markets, but also creating markets for these fully sustainable technologies.